10 Richest Families in the World. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, The Trending. Today we will be counting down the top 10 richest families in the world. Family businesses implies values of authenticity, tradition, heritage, lineage, and quality. And wealthy families suggest royalty, especially if wealth is intergenerational. Inherited royal wealth is not exactly an extinct phenomenon. So here are the top 10 richest families that control astonishing amounts of wealth. Our number 1 family owns $500 trillion. Let's begin. Number 10. Van Damme, the Spoilberg and Demirvius families. Estimated net worth $52 billion. These three Belgian brewers have a history in the beverage industry extending back more than 500 years. The Van Damme clan joined the efforts of the de Spoilberg and the Demirvius families in 1987 when Pied Boeuf and Artois merged to form Interbrew. Together, these three families have an estimated fortune of close to $52 billion. Number 9. Ambani family estimated net worth $53.3 billion. The Ambani family in India has been called Asia's richest family by Forbes. Dhirubhai Ambani, the father of Mukesh and Anil, started building the precursor to the Reliance Industries in 1957. When Dhirubhai died in 2002 without leaving a will, his widow brokered a settlement between her sons over control of the family fortune. Mukesh is now at the helm of the Mumbai-based conglomerate, which owns the world's largest oil refining complex. He lives in a 27-story mansion that has been called the world's most expensive private residence. Wedding of Mukesh Ambani's daughter cost $100 million US. Number 8. The Dumas family, Hermes, estimated wealth $54.2 billion. French fashion house and luxury purveyor Hermes dazzled the world with its signature scarves, neckties, and perfumes, as well as its iconic Kelly and Birkin handbags. Back in the 19th century, Thierry Hermes fashioned riding apparel for the aristocracy. Today, the company adorns basketball royalty LeBron James. Fusing old school and new technology, a line of Hermes Apple watches sells for $1,300 to $1,500 apiece. Axel Dumas currently serves as the company chairman, and Pierre-Alexis Dumas is the artistic director. Number 7. Wertheimer family estimated net worth $57.6 billion. French high fashion house Chanel is legendary for the timeless little black dress, the number 5 perfume, and the high-profile designer Karl Lagerfeld. The Wertheimer family, the owner of the French high fashion house Chanel, has wealth around $57.6 billion. Brothers Alan and Gerhard Wertheimer now jointly own the company that their grandfather started, supported by founder Gabriel Coco Chanel. The Wertheimers also own racehorses and vineyards. Number 6. Bernard Arnault and family, LVMH, estimated wealth $72.2 billion. The king of bling rules as chairman and CEO of LVMH, a massive French conglomerate of 70 luxury brands, in addition to its namesake companies Louis Vuitton, Monet, and Hennessy. The portfolio includes fashion labels Christian Dior and Fendi, Dom Perignon Champagne, Hennessy Liquor, Hublot, and Tag Heuer watches, and cosmetic shop Sephora. As a young man, Bernard Arnault joined his father's lucrative construction business and later parlayed family money into his own ventures. In the 80s, he founded LVMH and acquired French textiles companies Boussac. Arnault has been wealthy for decades, but his net worth ballooned last year by $30.5 billion after record results at LVMH and a buyout of Christian Dior. Now 3 of his 5 children work for the company avec papa. Number 5. The Koch family, estimated net worth $109.7 billion. Brothers Charles and David Koch expanded their father's oil refinery firm into conglomerate Koch Industries after their other brothers, Friedrich and Wilhelm, left the business following a failed takeover. Koch Industries generates roughly $115 billion in revenue annually. David Koch passed away in August 2019, leaving his $53 billion fortune to his wife, Julia Flesher Koch. Business Insiders reported at the time that she is now the fourth richest woman in the world after L'Oreal heiress Françoise Bettencourt Myers, Mackenzie Bezos Scott, and Walmart heiress Alice Walton. Number 4. Mars Family, U.S. Estimated wealth, $126 billion. The family that counts 5 generations at the helm of Mars Inc. owns Mars, Snickers, Twix, Milky Way, and M&M, among others. The family nowadays is the second richest dynasty in the world, with estimating its fortune at $126.5 billion. In 1923, as Mars grew older, Frank's son went to live with him and came up with a good idea: the chocolate mantles, what we call chocolate bars today. He even found a name: the Milky Way. Despite the fact that Frank was already making chocolate bars, the idea of the little one was revolutionary for the time. So he introduced Milky Way to the world, and people rewarded him by making it America's most commercial chocolate. Son would not stop here, as he had a lot of ideas. In 1932, Mars Bar came in 1941, M&M's. Completely alienated from his father, he had his mind not only on sweets, but also on rice. The company is also being run by some of their children, the 4th generation of Mars family members. Sweet. Number 3. Walton Family, U.S. Estimated wealth, $200 billion. It is about the owners of the biggest Walmart chain market. Their company began in 1962, when Sam Walton opened their first shop. Today, only one of his children is on the board of directors, but their grandsons are starting to take responsibilities to the company. Walmart has the biggest purchases worldwide. Today, their fortune comes to $200 billion, and it's shared to 7 persons, one of whom is Alice Walton, characterized as one of the richest women in the world. Walmart is a retail behemoth. Walmart is the world's largest retailer by revenue, with sales of $524 billion from more than 11,000 stores worldwide. The Walton family owns about half the retailer, a stake that is the foundation of the world's biggest fortune. Number 2. The Al-Saud family estimated net worth $1 trillion. Saudi Arabia's ruling royal family has a net worth of about $1.4 trillion, which is 16 times more than that of the British royal family. The ruling monarchy draws most of its income from vast oil reserves that were founded 75 years ago, changing the country's fortune and making the House of Saud one of the richest families on earth. According to the House of Saud, the wealth of $1.4 trillion belongs to nearly 15,000 royal family members who live in lavish palaces. State-owned oil company, Saudi Aramco, which is among the world's most valuable and profitable companies, constitutes the backbone of the sprawling royal family's fortune. The family is renowned for making an inevitable lifestyle, which has come under severe criticism on several occasions for being wastefully extravagant and full of pomposity. Before our number 1, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Number 1. The Rothschild estimated net worth, $500 trillion. The Rothschild family was Jewish and lived in Frankfurt, Germany at the beginning of the Rothschild Empire, began at the 18th century by Meyer Amschrald Rothschild. At first, he used his family money to run a business. Later, he began to provide credit services to his customers. He took 5 sons to 5 different European cities to build up the family's financial services network. After more than 300 years, Rothschild has had his businesses in many different fields. However, they're well known by the banking network. The world knows them as the legendary family or the super rich family, even the world's richest family, according to author Song Hongbing in Currency War. Bankrate estimates that the Rothschild family owns $400 billion. Other sources say they have $1,000 billion or $500 trillion. All of these numbers are only in the conspiracy. Actually, no one knows the exact number of their assets. Which of these family fortunes are new to you? Let us know in the comments and share with your friends. See you next time.